So, shall we proceed towards today's topic? Unboxing. Okay, so someone needs unboxing. Okay, okay. See, okay, fine. I'll create. I'll create a class. Okay. So I'll create a main method. Okay. In this main method. Okay. Uh, I want you to reply now. Okay. Whenever you are having doubt. So here integer var is equals to 50. Okay. So this process is called as boxing. I think you guys know this, right? So basically, this is auto boxing. This is auto boxing. Yes or no? So directly, a primitive variable is made to store inside a wrapper class type of reference variable. So this is called as auto boxing. Yes or no? So this is called as boxing. So from this integer type, I want to convert it to int type. What is my purpose? What is my purpose? So here, what I have done, I have converted a primitive value into a non-primitive format. Yes or no? So we have converted a non-primitive to primitive. I will again say int var2 is equals to, directly I will pass var. Uh, vector in var1. So I am storing the var1 value into var2 directly. Okay. Am I using anything external, any references external, or am I calling any methods, any classes extra here while I'm passing the value of var1 into var2? Everyone. Am I calling anything extra, or am I calling with respect to any reference or with respect to any class to store the value of var1 into var2? Are we doing anything extra here, or are we doing directly? So without any external things, I am storing a integer type of variable into int type of variable. So this is called as auto unboxing. That's all. Got it? Storing something of wrapper class type into a primitive variable is called as unboxing. Especially this is auto unboxing. Understood? Understood? So this is that's all. This is an unboxing. Okay. If you want to do it explicitly, if you want to do it explicitly, 22.25. Okay. So here what I can do, double two is equals to double one dot double value double two. So see, you can store the value like this. So here also I can show you the value of VR2. See, the values are converted. So this is in explicit format. Basically, this is explicit format. This is implicit format. The above which I have shown you for integer, this is implicit. For double, this is explicit. Any doubts? Anyone has any doubts? Okay. So let me create another package. Okay. I'll say. So in this, let me create a class APS1. Okay. Okay, fine. Here I will say public void m1. Okay. So in this method, I'll just say this is m1 method. Okay. So here, how many methods are there in this class, ma'am? How many methods are there in this class? How many methods are there? One method is there. So and and is the method having a method body? The method is having a method body, right? Method body or method implementation. ಏನಾಯ್ತದೆ just a minute. Good. So only one method is there, and there is a body for this method, and I'll create a main method abs1 obj is sorry, obj is equals to new abs. So am I able to create object for the class? Yes or no? We are able to create the object for the class, right? We are able to create the object for the class, and obj dot I'm calling m1. So I'm able to call the object. Sorry, I'm able to call the method. There is body for the method, and I'm able to create object for the class. Everything is possible, and these are the things which we have seen until now. These are regularly seen things, right? Yes or no? Until now, we have seen these regular stuff. So where there will be a class, there will be a non-static method. So for this method, we have to call with respect to a reference of the class. So there is no new thing here, right? There is no new thing here, right? So now we will, and any method, okay, any method who has a method implementation, such method is called as concrete method. What do we call him as? What do we call him as? We call such method as concrete method. Basically, your M1 method is a concrete method. CRCRET. Concrete method. Okay. So any method which has body or implementation, such a method is called as concrete method. Understood? So any class any class for whom you can create an object, any class for whom you can create an object. So such particular class, we call it as concrete class. Concrete class. Got it? Got it? So any class for whom you can create an object, such class is called as concrete class. And any method who has a body is called as a concrete method. Understood? Got the definition? Any doubt in definition? Anyone has any doubts in the definition? It's a very simple definition, right? Yes, okay. So shall I proceed further? Okay, just a minute. Yeah, okay. Someone is asking for a concrete class. Okay, and try. So, yes, sir. Okay. Okay. See, if I have to say concrete class, am I able to create an object for the class? I am able to create object for the class, yes or no? It is completely allowing me to create the object for the class. Yeah. And I am able to use the reference of the class. So for any class, if you're able to create objects, for any class, if you're able to create objects, such a class is called as concrete class. Easy definition, bro. Easy definition. See, method with body, concrete body. For a class, if you're able to create object for the class, then that class is called as concrete class. Okay. So, now I'll go with the next example. Okay. Here, what I'll do, here I'll create a class. So here I'll say ABS2. Okay. Carefully observe here. Nepo separate out. Here, so here, public volume 2. So here, public will be abstract. Okay. So, so here, what am I prefixing? What new word I am prefixing? What new word are we prefixing here? We are prefixing the word abstract. What are we prefixing? We are prefixing a new word called as abstract. So the meaning of abstract is the meaning of abstract here basically. Uh, okay, let me go with respect to your Google, Google. Yeah, so English MTA meaning of abs- meaning of abstract in English. See, uh, summary, you can say extract or remove. So these are the meanings, okay? So if I want to say abstract in general English to derive a meaning for this, so abstract means which is not having complete information or which is lacking implementation. So here, any method, okay, any method you are having abstract, okay, any method if you are having prefixed with abstract, one first point is you should end the body with semicolon. Okay, you are ending the body with the semicolon. Okay, and the second part is here. I declared this method in the class ABS2 or have I inherited the method ABS2? What have we done here? Have we declared the method here or have we inherited it from the some other class? What have we done here? Declared means writing the method or creating the method in the class. So we have declared method, declared abstract method. Whenever you are having a abstract method, either declared or inherited, the class also should be of abstract type. Okay, the class must be also a abstract type. Got it? So if you're having either declared method or a inherited abstract method, you have to make the class also as abstract class. So why do we have abstraction? Why do we have abstraction? So here, abstraction is used to abstraction is used to hide the implementation. Okay, to hide the implementation. So if you're having an abstract class, okay, if you're having an abstract class, observe here ABS2 is equals to new ABS2. See, whenever I try to create a object for ABS2, what it is saying? cannot instantiate. It is saying cannot instantiate the type ABS2. That means you cannot create object for ABS2. Okay. You cannot create object for ABS2. So then how to create object for ABS2? So if your class is a abstract class, if your class is an abstract class, then what you have to do with the help of, okay, I'll create a class IMPL1. It extends ABS2. Okay, ABS2. So can we say ABS2? Sorry, can we say IMPL1, that is implementation 1, as a child of ABS2? Can we say IMPL1 is a child of ABS2? Yeah. From the child class. Okay. From the child class, you have to provide the body. What you have to do in the child class, you have to provide the body. So, where is the definition given? The definition is given in parent class. So, in parent class, what happens? In the parent class, only definition. Only definition. Okay. That is, you are only declaring it. There is no body for that. Okay. Whenever you're sending this to a child, okay. Whenever you're sending this to a child, okay, the child can take the definition and provide the implementation however he wants. Okay. So only the declaration will be there here. Sorry, this is not definition. Only declaration. Only the method will be declared. Okay. So whenever you see the parent, you will not get to know what is the method exactly doing. So if you want to see what is the method exactly doing, you have to go to the child, then only you will get to know. So here what I'll do. Scanner is equals to new scanner. So I'll say system.in. System.in. Okay. Yes, so yes, so I will say enter first number. Integer one is equals to scanner dot extend. In the same way, I can call enter second number. Int n2 is equals to scanner dot extend. Sorry, not int n2. Is n2 say result. So this is the implementation given. Okay. So body is given by overriding. Body is given by whom? Body is given by overriding by the child. Okay. So What is abstraction? Abstraction is a principle where you hide the implementation. That is why you will have either declared abstract method or implemented abstract method for the, sorry, inherited abstract method for the class. Whenever you have either declared or inherited abstract method, you will be providing the class as an abstract class. So from where you have to give the body, from the child you have to provide the body. Okay? From child you have to provide the body. And for child, not for parent, from the child you can use the method. Okay? From parent directly you cannot have the, from parent you cannot directly have the feature. To access the feature, from whom you have to go? You have to go to the child. Got it? Understood? So ask me your doubts now. I need your doubts. So what are your doubts? Is there anything you guys want to ask? Any questions? Any doubts? Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You can see the IDE. This is ABS2 current program IMPL1. Yes, this is your this program or driver program. This is your driver program. Is this the program which you wanted to ask the question? And let us check. Let us check ABS2. ABS2 is equals to new IMPL. So ABS2 dot M2. So sorry. See, okay, fine. So here either you can directly create object for the child object itself, or you can do the casting. Right? So if you are getting doubt, okay, wait a minute. I'll show you an example. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So this is a regular class which we had explained previously. Those who are having doubt, we are having this particular class for student. Yes or no? Yes or no? In this student class, I am having some variables. I am having a overloaded constructor, and I am having a body for this. So for this body, do I have the definition? I have given implementation. So this method is responsible for displaying the student details. Yes, this method is responsible for displaying the student details. Okay. If I want to access the student details method, I have to create the class for student class. For the current class only, in the present class, for the class where I have declared, there only I am creating the object. Yes or no? So attributes are for student. Yes. Constructor is of student, and I am creating the object of the current student only. Yes or no? So for the class which I am creating, so for the created class, I am able to create the object. So for a class where you can create an object, such class is called as concrete class. So what does our student class become? Student class becomes a concrete class. And as I have declared the method here and I am giving the body here only, this any method, whenever you are declaring and also giving the body for the method, such method is called as a concrete method. Understood? I am declaring the method and also I am providing the body for the method. అర్థమైందా? ఏ క్లాస్ లో నేను మెథడ్ డిక్లేర్ చేస్తున్నానో అక్కడనే నేను మెథడ్ కి బాడీ కూడా ఇస్తున్నా. సో సచ్ మెథడ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ as what is that concrete method. But here what I am doing, I am declaring the method. But while declaring the method, is there any body for this? But there is a semicolon. There is no body at all. So such method, whenever any method which is prefixed with abstract keyword, ending with semicolon, there is no body. Such method is called as abstract method. Understood? So the difference here is method will be prefixed with abstract keyword, there will be ending with semicolon, and there is no body. And if you are declaring or inheriting, so if you are declaring or inheriting the abstract method, then the class also will become an abstract class. What is the disadvantage of abstract? What is the feature? Sorry, not a disadvantage. What is the feature of an abstract class? You cannot create object for the abstract class. Okay. You cannot create object for the abstract class. So from where to provide the body and for whom you can create the object, the body is given by the child class. And if you're overriding the method, you can create object for the child class. You can create object for the child class. Understood now? So whenever if you see the parent, you will get only the declaration, but you don't know exactly what the method is being done. You are hiding the details, but the original detail is given by the child. So hiding the implementation, hiding the declaration, or hiding the functionality of a particular method is called as abstraction. అర్థమైందా? अर्थ आयता? पुरिंजिर का? समझ में आया क्या? And wait a minute. I'll show you one more thing. So here I'll create another class. I will say it as IMPL2. I'll say it as IMPL2 and I'll say extends. I'll say extend ABS. I'll say it as ABS2. So whenever I am overriding the method, is it compulsorily I am saying that M2 method has to be done for only addition? Is there anywhere written? See, if it is written specifically, if it is written specifically, if the name is a specific method, I have to do that particular function only. But do we have any specific function here? No, I have not specified anything. So what I can do, right, I'll go to the MPL1. I'll copy this. It will help. So instead of first number, I'll say enter a number. So this will be, yeah, that is why it is overriding. Na? Whenever it has to be overriding, everything has to be same. So here what I will do, I will say for, yeah, for int I is equals to 1, I less than or equals to num I plus. Okay. Here, sorry, not here. So here I have to create a int result is equals to 1. So result into equals I. Num factorial is equals to this. So I can use this class to provide the method for factorial. I can provide this method for providing the factorial. So this is the advantage. So based on the child, he can define, however, based on his requirement. See, see, for example, there is a senior developer. Okay, let us assume ABS2 is a senior developer. Who is ABS2 now? Who is ABS2? Who is ABS2? ABS2 is a senior developer. He says, I have a definition for a method. Okay. How many junior developers are there? IMPL1 and IMPL2. Okay. IMPL1 and IMPL2. Okay. And there are two requirements where I have two requirements where one method, when I call one object of one method, method of one class, it has to perform me addition. And one method of one class will perform me factorial, and method of one class will perform me addition. So whenever you have abstract things, this can be sent to child classes, and the child classes can do their own type of functionality over there. Am I using any other separate method in both the classes? No, right? They are the same method. Here also it is M2. Here also it is M2. But the implementation is different. So this is the advantage this is the feature of abstraction. Whenever a child class inherits an abstract class, he can override the method in his own way. So here this junior developer has chosen to develop a functionality which will accept two numbers, and it prints you the what is that? sum of the two numbers. But here what it is doing? It is doing the factorial of the thing. Understood? So here from the child, the implementation is hidden. So whenever I do this, I am PL2 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 dot M2. So it's like so. Understood? Understood the beauty of abstraction? Understood the beauty of abstraction? Okay. I'll show you one thing. I'll show you one more thing. Okay. Uh, I'll say demo one. I'll say demo one, and I'll say uh, okay. Void abstract void M1. So here, I have a abstract method. Yes or no? I have declared here. I have declared a abstract method. So that is why the class has become. So the class has become abstract class. Now I will create demo 2. Okay. Extends demo 1. So here, whenever I make demo 2 the child of demo 1, are we getting M1 method as an inherited method? We are getting M1 as an inherited method for demo 2, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? So whenever I am calling demo 1 along with demo 1, this method is also getting inherited. For example, for instance, I don't want to give the body. I will make demo 2 also as abstract. I am not providing the body. I am not overriding the method. Then what you have to do? You have to make your demo 2 as abstract. Again, I will create demo 3. Demo 3 extends demo 2. So now the M1 method which was in demo 1, when I made demo 2 as the child class of demo 1, so that method was inherited here. But I did not give the body, I made this class as abstract. Now when I am inheriting demo 2 for demo 3, so if I give the body, then this chain of making the classes abstract will cut. Again, if I don't give the body, what I have to do for demo 3? If I don't give the body, what I have to do for demo 3? Demo 3 will also become an abstract class. So until and unless you provide the body for the inherited method, you cannot create object or you cannot have the method implementation. So when in which subclass you are overriding it, so for that class you can create the object, and from that class reference you can use the method. So for demo 1 also you cannot create the object as it is a declared abstract, as it has a declared abstract method. Demo 2, I have inherited abstract method. That is why and I am not overriding it. That is why this is also has become a abstract method. Whereas demo 3, I am overriding the method. That is why I can create object for demo 3 and use the M1 method with the reference of demo 3. Understood? So if you're overriding it, the story is done. Until and unless you override, you cannot create the object for the class and you cannot use the method. Understood? Understood about abstraction? Anyone has any doubts? Anyone has any doubts? Any questions? Okay, fine. So this was your sample explanation of abstraction. Okay. This was a sample explanation of abstraction. So practice this. I have already shared the notes. Okay. I have already shared the notes. Let us see a few more example on abstraction, some implemented